folks, it's Jody with Strength and Wisdom Tarot, here to do January 2021 readings for all the zodiac signs. As usual, these are general readings. Take what applies if it applies. You know what to do with the rest of it. And thank you for everyone who has liked, subscribed, shared to my channel. You guys rock. And if you would like a reading with me, all the info is in the box below. If you're new to my channel, then welcome. I'm glad you're here. And make sure you hit the subscribe bell so you get notified of all the new stuff that I put out. And everyone returning, I am so glad you're here. Hey, hey. Also, every Wednesday I go live, so come join me and a great bunch of peeps to do a look-in on all the zodiac signs as well as random reading. So that's at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time every Wednesday. So come be a part of it. Okay. This reading's going to be for Taurus. Let's see what's popping with you in January 2021. Happy New Year to all my bulls. Wow. Holy shnikes, Taurus. Talk about changing things around. Wow. My bulls, it's like you know what you want. You won't settle for less. And all of a sudden, what you want wants you. Whoa! Let's get into this one. Bottom of the deck. Could be with a water sign or a water-like person. You get the King of Cups here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or somebody water-like. Now, he's got the poker face. He could be dying inside, and he would never give you the satisfaction knowing that. They're very intuitive. They come off as their emotions like they're even keel to get everything under control. They're usually very compassionate people. So this is interesting. Now, if you have water in your chart, this could be you. Maybe, you know, sentimental part of you might be coming up here, my bulls. But it could be somebody coming in. So, let's get it. We're going to start off with Major Arcana, the Hanged Man. Now, the Hanged Man feels stuck. Okay? He's hanging there, not going forward, not going backwards. But while he's suspended in that state of being upside down, he sees something different. He sees it from a different angle, a different point of view, and whatever he sees gets him unstuck. And what's crossing the help or hinder is the Page of Cups. Now here's a message of something heartfelt, something sentimental. This could be as easy as a compliment or an apology. Comes from the King of Cups court. So Taurus, somebody might be making an offer, and maybe you're not seeing it the right way. Maybe, you know, it could be any scenario. It could be a friend. This could be friendship, partnership, loveship, career, you know, family, however it applies. And if you don't see it the way it's supposed to be seen, somebody's just not seeing it. And what I mean by that, my bulls, is like either, you know, you be like, hey, yeah, we're friends. Yeah. And someone's like, no. Want to be more than friends? And this could be you or the energy you're dealing with. I almost feel like something just got, you know, sloughed off. It's like, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, buddy. Because in your foundation, you get the 10 of Cups. Now, there's that fairy tale ending here, my bulls. Emotional fulfillment at its finest. Riding unicorns, I always say. Off into the sunset. And you want to be happy. I mean, who doesn't? Who doesn't want to have that fairy tale ending? Everybody does. You know, and if that's what you're striving for, if that's what you're looking for, and if you're not going to settle for anything less than that fairy tale ending, then so be it. But I think somebody wanted to offer something, if it wasn't you, my bulls, and I think that, you know, you might want to relook at something here. Because this might hit you like a ton of bricks, because what's crowning your reading here is the Tower. Boom. There's your epiphany. Now this comes out of left field. You never know when the Tower is coming. Don't even try to see what angle it's coming from. It'll come from the opposite. You know, this is something that is just shocking to you. It might be, you know, somebody was trying to give you a hint. And then when you think about it, my bulls, you're like, oh. And that could be in any scenario here, whether it was welcomed or not. I'm sorry, I just think it's kind of funny. It's like, you didn't see it at first. But this could also be, bam, something comes out of the blue and makes an offer. And it could be from someone you never expected, you know, has their eye on you or fancies you. You know, if they have a poker face, they could have, you know, hit it very well, you know, showing any signs of interest. And therefore, something wouldn't be so obvious. But in your recent past, you have the Six of Pentacles. Now, here's the even exchange of generosity, the 50-50 deal. You always want to make sure that you're receiving as much as you're giving. You know, whether it's friendship, partnership, whatever ship there. But in the past, maybe something was an even exchange of give and take. It was good, right? There was balance. It could have been even with the finances, because it's the Pentacles. But both parties giving equal amounts. And that's so important, my bulls. You know what I mean? It's nobody wants to be taken for granted or keep on doing more than the other one. So, in the past, it's maybe set a fine example, my bulls, about how you see friendships, partnerships, relations, whatever, that they are supposed to be even. And going into your future, world's your oyster here, my bulls. You have the Two of Wands. Now, usually that's the card of coming to a crossroad, but depicted here in the steampunk, you know, the world's in his hand. Here's an old way of doing things. Here's a new way of doing things. And all the possibilities that can come from it. You choose. You choose to take a course of action. And there's new experiences, new places, new people, new things. And I think you're ready. My bulls, I think that you are ready. Brand new year, brand new you. You know, 2021, starting off with a bang, looks like. Somebody might be coming out of their shell. And the way the situation sees you, another major, they see you as death. And don't get nervous. Death is the card of transformation. It's a Scorpio card. I know she's got this huge sigh, but she's gonna take you out of the picture. Death changes a situation. Something ran its course, it doesn't serve you anymore, and it could be an old way of thinking, an old way of doing things, you know, an old mindset that now you see, or someone sees, had to change. Either they outgrew it, or it just doesn't fit you anymore, my bulls. But they're looking at you like you can change this. It's the world's in your hand. It goes anywhere you want it to go, my bulls. Maybe somebody's hoping that you change your mind. Because whether anyone likes it or not, change is coming. You're not going to settle for less. If it's not equal, it's not for you. And yeah, Taurus, you will cut that off the minute someone's not doing their fair share of part. Let's be right. But definitely, I think something comes out of the blue and everything changes. Maybe it is the way that you've felt or seen or an idea. Something new, out of the blue, calls for a new mindset. Because in your environment, my bulls, look at. Get the most positive card in the whole deck. Could be dealing with a Leo, get the Sun card. This is a positive thing. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Everything's coming up, roses. If that's what you were waiting for, I think it comes out of the blue. And it changes everything. It changes everything with you, Taurus. Because an old way of doing something is done. It's gone. Now, in your hopes and in your fears, you have the Knight of Swords. Here's fast communication. In fact, he's the fastest one of all of them. He comes in swift, and sometimes the words can be a little rough. I always feel like it's an agitated energy. You've got to be the first one to say something. But it's quickly. My bulls, either you want to say something quickly, because maybe opportunity comes and bang, you take it. You get an email, you get a text, and you respond quickly. You, them, you. Something here has no hesitation anymore, my bulls. You've changed. And you've changed everything around you and about you. Because you want the positive and you want, those 10 full cups. You deserve them. Well, I think it's coming. Taurus, I think it's coming. Out of left field. Bam. There's all types of communication. Your outcome card. My bulls. You get chemistry. You get the Two of Cups here. The I get you card. And I love the way it's depicted here. Let's see if you see it better. Because they mesh. They get each other. Read each other's, thoughts. Finish each other's sentences. Two peas in a pod. So Taurus, if you didn't think that, things were going to change, you're bringing change. Quicker than you think. And, if it's not a love relationship, it could be a great partnership. It could be a great, friendship. And again, it's like a breath of fresh air. Whatever you got coming here, Taurus, it's just going to fall out of the sky. But the connection is going to be great. So that is what I have for you. Please keep on liking, subscribing, sharing to my channel. Don't forget about Wednesdays when I go live. Come join me in my peeps at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So till then, take care.